Hey guys, what's up? Lord Michiru again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3! Last time, we started our new day here at the Academy. Well, what we did last episode was basically just attend some bonding events, and get just some stuff around the Academy, and just learn some interesting stuff, but today we are going to advance everything. We're just going to get started on those quests and get them out of the way. Sorry that I didn't do the quest last episode, but I'm trying to space everything well. Let's see what our good friend Monk has for us. Hey Monk, what's up, man?
Oh, Rean. Did Celestin contact you?
Yeah, did you have some trouble with the radio show?
Yeah, it's a pretty long story though. I'd hate to take up your time. I won't bother you with it if you're busy right now.
He seems pretty worried. I do have a lot of things to do, but maybe I can at least hear him out. Yep, sure. Well, for the time being, can you tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program.
Yeah. Rean, do you know Radio Trista's early morning radio drama?
Oh, I didn't know you guys were running a radio drama. I train in the morning, so I've never heard it.
I see. That might actually be for the better.
Huh?
The show is called an adventure drama called Eternum Noon. It started in the spring, and it's really been catching steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're going to do a special show during the premiere time.
I see. I never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So, what's the problem?
Well, we have some issues with the protagonist and the main heroine. We are two actors from the theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning.
I see. Food spoils faster this time of year. I guess they had bad luck. Wait, are you asking?
Yup, I'm asking you to play the protagonist.
Of course. No way. Can't do that. I've never acted in my life. The fans are going to be furious.
Well, the saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his. It's not unheard of in the industry, and I'll do anything I can to help you. And most importantly, I think you'd fill the protagonist role perfectly.
Even if that's true, didn't you say the heroine got food poisoning too?
Well, yeah. The way the show works, the heroine changes every episode. A few scripts are all ready to go, so I think we can make this work. So I have a few people in mind that we both know. I was hoping you might be able to convince one of them.
It was nice knowing you.
Hey, wait! Like I said, the show's finally picking up steam. I don't want it to end like this. I've been working on this story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like a Valentine, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners.
This is so out of the blue, but I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard asking someone we know to play the heroine. Sure. Okay. I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best.
Thanks, Rean. I don't even know where to begin to thank you.
We don't have much time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be a good for the heroine role?
Oh yeah. So first of all, the drama is set in a fictional kingdom located in the center of the continent. The main character's name is Noon. He's a skilled agent who carries out special orders from the second-born princess. He's got quite an interesting background. White hair, black clothes, and at his chosen blade, an Eastern sword known as a katana.
I don't even know where to start with this main character.
For the heroine, I'm thinking a petite troublemaker engineer named Femi. Femi. Or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha who goes up against big companies. Or a plucky med student named Nanai who works at a big hospital that was taken over by a pharmaceutical company. Or a sister named Reese, who is part of the church secret order of knights.
Wait, isn't that actual a squire that was in Trails in the Sky 3? I'm gonna zip it.
These are the heroines for the script that are ready to go.
Okay, I know who you have in mind. Min for engineer, Becky for merchant, Lynn for med student, and Rosine for the sister.
Yeah, someone should ask one of them to play the part of heroine. I'll let you decide who you want to go with.
Okay, I don't have much time, so I'll ask around. You need to prepare for the recording, right? Go ahead and do that for the time being.
Alright, got it.
Let's see who I want to go for. I decided to go with Rosine. She's right here. I don't have to go that much out of my way. Oh, Rosine! Hello!
What's wrong, Rean? It looks like something's bothering you.
You're sharp. The heroine role for a radio drama, a sister who belongs to a secret order of knights. What are the odds, though? She told me that I'm the only one who knows about that. Actually, Monk had a request for me.
Since I have duties in the morning, I don't listen to that show. But even so,
I think it's just a coincidence that it's just about the secret knights of the church. I think. What was it? Red Moon Rose? Had a similar storyline.
I heard the church allows it as a diversion. In any case, I understand I'll ask permission from my supervisor. If it's approved, I'll do it.
Thanks. Her superior, is she talking about who I think she's talking about? Probably Instructor Thomas. Rena and Rosine headed over to the radio station and met with Monk. They were handed a script. After recording it over a few times, they were ready to record. As a practice, I guess. As a side note, the idea of the church's secret order of knights was borrowed from Red Moon Rose. Okay. Rena Rosine gave fitting portrayals of the roles of the protagonist and heroine. And although there were some hiccups, the recordings went very smoothly. All that was left was to record the climactic scene.
Okay, next to the climatic scene in the old castle at night. Reese, as the knight of the church, is trying to prevent the demon that was sealed away during the Dark Ages from reviving. Though you and Noon have been at odds up until now, you joined forces to defeat the demon. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this.
It's up to us. Rosine, you got this?
Let our imaginations run wild.
Alright.
I'll use my crossbow to draw their attention. Noon, use that opening too.
No, that's my job. I'll draw their attention.
Just listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
This is the finale. The demon has risen. They use their secret skill and spells to seal away the demon away, but Reese becomes possessed. Reese calls out to Noon, telling him to kill her while the demon is trapped inside her.
It's just a coincidence. It seems too real. I'd better concentrate on the show if I were the heroine.
With a smile, tell Noon to kill you. Oh no. I guess I'll smile and tell Noon to kill me.
I've dedicated my blood and body to the souls of the goddess. It's an honor to take evil down with me. So please.
The grill's redder. If the rumors I heard were true, no, I need to concentrate. If I were in this situation, reprimand with rage or provoke. I don't know. not reprimand. What? I don't know. Provoke? They both. How disappointing. Were the rumors about the Knights of the Church false? Are you going to give up now and forsake all the lives you could save in the future?
That's right.
And cut.
Did I screw up?
That was perfect.
Oh my god, yes.
You guys were perfect together.
That's good. That was a little too realistic.
When the setting is so far from reality, I can really get into acting.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. With all the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Rean and Rosine gather up their things and prepare to head out.
Thank you both so much. We're gonna start editing it now, but I think it's going to turn out great as the other episodes.
I'm not so sure we'll match up to the real thing.
To be honest, I had my reservations at first, but fiction can be fun.
Good to hear it. I thought the scenario was far from reality. I'd get in trouble with the Septenian Church, but I figure since Red Moon Rose set the precedent, it was okay to do this.
I see. Far from reality, huh? Anyway, it was no coincidence you asked us to play these characters, huh?
The way they spoke was very similar to us, though some details were a little different.
Well, you're exactly right. I described your mannerism to the scriptwriter while adding a splash of flavor. I just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make a really good story.
I figured that was the case.
I believe I'll have to let my higher-ups know about this drama. I was thinking about telling my students about it, but it might be a little too mature for them.
Yeah, but it seems good at least to your older students, at least.
I said at least so many times. Ooh, AP increased by 2. Alright, let's keep going. And since we're here, just right across. What is this? Ma'am, you okay? You eating bread? Alright.
Oh, welcome, instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps?
That's right. Your bread is great too, but I just came to help out. You wanted me to look for something?
Yes, but it's personal. I'm so sorry for bringing you out here for this. It might be a little harder than you expected.
Don't worry about it. So, can you tell me about it?
Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from the Leaves area? I actually moved here last year.
Yeah, I heard. But in that time, your store has gotten so popular, people are coming here all the way from the capital.
Fortunately, yes. But I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with this town and decided to open my shop here, with him.
With him? So you came here on vacation with your boyfriend?
Well, he was my lover, my fiancé.
Oh, I see. I never knew she had a fiancé. Wait, aren't you running this place on your own?
Yes, we promised that we would open the store together. But due to circumstances, I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Recently, though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift, but I needed to solve the riddle he gave me in order to find it.
The riddle, you say? That's interesting.
He can be too playful sometimes. It's not urgent, but if you can help me.
You get from your fiancé. I don't blame you for being bothered by it. It probably won't be a ring, will it?
Let's help.
Yes, if you don't mind, I'd love to help you.
Thank goodness. It's been bothering me for a while. Now then, would you mind taking a look at the letter?
Certainly.
Dearest Lisa, you should have opened the bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry, but when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. There you should be able to find my gift to you.
I see. It's some kind of puzzle. The place where travelers first stop. The first place a tourist visits is...
Do you have any ideas what he means?
Yeah, I think I do. You should be waiting at the very end. I'll let you know when I find it.
Very well. I'm sorry for putting up personal trouble like this on you. But thank you, instructor.
I can go in. The part of the riddle where travelers first stop. The first place in town someone would end up would definitely be Leave Station. I was no exception. I went through here too the first time I came to Leaves. Time sure does fly. The secret words were left behind at the place where travelers first stop. The next part is secret words we left behind. I guess I'll have to look around. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. Is this a notebook for visitors to write their thoughts and memories in? The secret words we left behind are I wonder if Lisa wrote anything. That would have been 2 years ago, so... here we go. He took a day off so we could come on a 2-day trip. Leaves is such an adorable little town. Our dream is to open a bakery. Like I thought, small towns like this are better fit for us than the crowded places like Heimdall. I hope we'll be able to find a good location. Also have to go visit the house of the Shining Cup later. She did say yes after all. That's a private matter. No need to be shy, Lisa. I'm not. I'm not sure what they were talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves. And this part sticks out to me. It must be what the letter was talking about. The house of the Shining Cup. Where in Leaves could that be? The church? Because we just finished a quest from there. Well, not from the church, but we used Rosine. The house of the Shining Cup has to be referring to the Septian Church, right? Father Henry might know something. I'd better ask him. Oh, can I help you with something? I'd like to ask you a question. Do you happen to remember 2 travelers coming by here from the capital about 2 years ago? There were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that might match that description, but... actually, I do believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came here to enjoy a tour of the church together. The 2 of them were so in love, I couldn't have forgotten. The 2 had recently gotten engaged. If I remember correctly, the man's name was Julian. They consulted me about potentially having their wedding here. I see. So that's what the note meant by her saying yes. You may already know, but that woman was Lisa from the baker owner. She still comes around from time to time. Yeah, turns out she fell in love with Leaves and ended up moving it here. Unfortunately, Julian hasn't come yet. Father? Sorry, it's nothing. I just remember that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking me about the 2 of them. Do you want me to give it to you? Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but it should be fine. That's what he requested. Besides, you've been helping Lisa out, have you? Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Here it is. Now let's see here. Lisa, there's one thing I know for sure. We'll move to this town someday. So, and I'll leave this gift with a keeper who watches from the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever. This is the gift somewhere? Does that mean it's been somewhere at least for 2 years? That's pretty surprising. I hope this happiness lasts forever. Isn't the kind of message you leave just for any gift. Did you discover something? I think I have a good idea. I should look into this. The keeper who watches from the hill. If it's leaves, the hill part probably refers to... Could it be that one spot? The garden? The tree? Apparently a small hill here before the branch campus was built. The keeper who watches from the hill. Could it mean the tallest tree here? Okay, I'll check it out. Ring got permission to dig around the tree in the garden area. After searching a couple spots, he discovered a small box wrapped in oil. I didn't expect to find something like this here. This Julian guy seems like quite an interesting person. Anyway, now that I found it, I should tell Lisa.
Oh my, so this is where it's been all this time.
But why would he do something about like this? Would you care to do the honors, Lisa?
Oh, yes, well then.
Lisa?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then.
Lisa gently opened the small box. Inside was a small, beautiful wrapped bottle and a letter. To my beloved Lisa. By the time you read this, you may have already opened up your bakery. If so, then I'd like to congratulate you. Your hard work has seen the dream we shared come true at long last. I wish you all the blessings in the world. But the fact that you found this means I must no longer be there by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I am truly sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life, but I worry that in my absence your beautiful smile has been exchanged for tears. This may not be enough to atone for breaking my promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They're supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients with a distinctive flavor. I know they'll go perfectly with your delicious bread. I hope my worry proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out our dream. My eternal love to you, Julian.
Julian. So this is what you left me? This is so very like you.
I have been wondering, but did Julian...
I'm sorry, instructor. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Julian was a kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll into a military academy out in the countryside. After he graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open a bakery together.
No way.
But one day he was called to active duty and never returned. It's already been 1.5 years since then.
So he did pass away. And in the Civil War too.
Oh no. After I lost him, I didn't know what to do. For a whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it was too painful to live alone. No, maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place we had lived in together. I ran off on my own to Leaves and open a bakery, but somehow it felt as though I'd broken a promise to him. I felt so guilty, but seeing this, it seems like he'd already forgiven me.
Yeah. It's clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him, so he buried this letter for you to find. He worried that you might end up losing your way, so he wanted to make sure you opened the bakery you planned to.
Huh?
I don't know that for sure, but it feels like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey.
I see. The first letter I showed you was sent by his family. They found it while going through his things. It was as though he'd written the letter himself only the other day. It seemed like he just knew I had to open a bakery. I found myself wondering how he could have known. But I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me. And please, come visit our bakery at any time.
Lisa, of course I will. You can count on me as one of your regulars. Aww. 6 special pancakes. 5,000 Mira. Thank you. Hey. How's it going?
Oh, you're here to buy something? I got a card case in this morning, but it's a bit worn, but real cool looking. Wanna buy it?
A card case?
Yeah, you know, for playing cards. It's made of military grade bulletproof material. With a case like that, you can even play cards on the battlefield.
Is this really necessary?
Anyway, it's first come, first served. How about it? You want it?
Sure. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I'll take it. Huh? This is pretty stylish looking. Oh, looks like there's already some cards inside.
Oops, I never checked inside. Let me see. Ooh, these are what you call antique cards. They're probably from about 100 years ago. Looks like it's a 36 card set. Well, shoot. Had I known a little earlier, I would have charged more.
Oh well, if that's the case, I'll give these back.
Nah, don't worry about it. I already sold it to you. I just gotta chalk this up to me needing more training. Though I feel like there was someone at the branch campus who was looking for some cards like these.
Someone at the branch campus.
Well, those are yours now, so you can do what you want with them. Be sure to take good care of them.
Thanks.
Okay, so let's go to the branch campus then and see who wants it. Stark.
The pawn shops in Angel didn't have anything. This is going to be impossible to find, isn't it? Are you looking for something, Stark?
Yes, actually, I've been trying to find something for a while now. A certain antique deck of cards. It's true they're old, but not like they're stupidly rare or anything like that.
A deck of cards I bought, wasn't someone looking for them? Maybe I'll show them to Stark.
Yeah, let's show this. Show him.
There's something I'd like you to take a look at. This wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, wouldn't it?
A card case? What's so special about it?
Inside.
What's inside? These are... really hits them. The set of antique cards I've been looking for. But not just that, these scratches and creases. This is the exact deck I lost.
The exact deck?
Yeah, these cards were my treasure. They were given to me by a guy I really looked up to. But one day my dad sold them to his pawn shop thinking they were his.
So that's what happened?
Pretty stupid, right? I just taken care of these and thought never would have happened. Seeing these cards again reminds me of those days in July. He was 4 years older than me, strong, smart, cunning. I can even count how many times he fooled me with these cards.
He must be quite the trickster, Crow. Is he still in Jurai?
No.
In the Civil War last year, he... Crow. I see. Sorry. In Jurai, 4 years older.
But all that aside, where'd you even find this deck anyway?
Oh, at Name Valley? I was there earlier and had the card case recommended to me. When I looked inside, there was a deck of cards sitting in there. I'm guessing the previous owner sold the case with the deck still inside.
I see. So the cards were hidden in there.
Maybe that explains why I had such a hard time finding them. Well's all well's that ends well. Well, glad you found them again. You should keep a close eye on those, Stark. Might as well keep the case too.
Huh? But, I can't take this. Why not? You said yourself those cars are your treasure, right? Of course I'm happy to, but then again, I just can't accept them like this. Let me pay you 100,000 mirror for them. 100,000? It's small money. I like to set aside to buy the deck if I ever found it. Just in case someone else could do it before I could. Please accept this along with my thing. I can't take that, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't accept that. How about this? Let's make a little wager. A wager? Yeah, I'm going to throw a 50 mirror coin in the air and catch it. You just have to guess which hand I'm holding it in.
If you guess wrong, you keep that money of yours. That sounds pretty interesting. Alright, I accept. But I guess, if I guess right, you have to accept the 100,000 mirror deal. There we go. Well, were you paying attention? Which hand is the coin in? Let's see. This was a favorite trick. The instructor is probably testing me to see if I know it. Seeing that coin fall down below was proof. So the correct answer is neither hand. Wow. God. Nice try, but it's not an either hand, is it? That's your guess? Let's check then. Well, the right one's empty, but what about the left? What? You look surprised. You knew the trick, so you thought you knew the answer.
I see.
You pulled a fast one on me. You had 2 coins. Then you let the one drop and kept the other in your left hand. Yep, that's exactly it. You're pretty good, Instructor Rean. You might even be better than Crow. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I had a feeling you knew Crow. Unless I really looked up to him back in July. Well, yeah, he really taught me a lot. But I hadn't talked to him since he left Jurai. That long, huh? He was around 13 when he left, right? It was right after the mayor, his grandfather, died. Everyone looked up to him. I was only 8 when it happened, so I didn't really understand the situation back then. To this day, I still regret that I wasn't able to say goodbye to him. So I've been chasing his shadow ever since. During the Civil War, I heard rumors of the Azure Chevalier, and I thought, maybe. But by the time I finally figured out his identity, Crow had already... Well, I'm sure you know. Yeah. But wow, it's pretty incredible you were able to find that much out on your own. Thanks. I guess you could say Crow taught me well. Incidentally, I ended up deciding to come to the branch campus because I'd heard you'd be here. If you give it a chance sometime, I would love to hear more about Crow from you. He really was quite a card. Yeah, you say it. You said it. Still, I never thought I could have guessed that's what brought you to the school. In any case, I'm interested in hearing about what Crow was like when he was younger. So, let's meet up sometime and swap stories. Yeah, I'll be looking for it. I'll never lose this deck again, I swear. Thank you so much, Instructor Rean. No problem at all. It was probably a deck of Blade. That masked man, there's no way it could be Crow. He still ponders it. AP increased by 4. For finishing it, or because we answered correctly both times? Wait. Where's your Mishi? Wait, I have all the Mishis here.
Catch you later.
Alright, without further ado, let's actually continue and talk to the professor. Schwarzer, are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself. too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that Aeon. The White Aeon? You've been researching since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. That Ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. What? Though it has suspicious components, they don't grant it the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which then begs to differ. Where did those abilities come from? Plan? I did hear a rumor about a Zero child who possessed the power of Crossbell Septarian, and the power has been channeled into the original Aeons, giving them extraordinary strength. If all that is true, then do you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models with Aeon with power. I'm certain the key to all this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbital energy, both time and distance are comparatively irrelevant. But at the moment, I can't even begin to fathom such the idea these machines are drawing so much power from. This side experiment were most likely simple proof of the concept trials. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have ample clues to go off. Something similar happened in Liberal. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the society was carrying out. An artifact known as Gospel had a similar role. Oh yeah. I heard something similar from a racer. What about the pleroma grass? In Crossbell, they said something about it bringing you closer to the divine. That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. I suppose so. Thank you for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. You're not here for the keep trial. Alright. Well, the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, though. Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data at this point. Today's trial will be a good summary and everything so far for both Class VII and my fourth disciple. Tita, what does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. That is all. We shall begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. There's no issues. I will begin immediately. Are you ready? A summary of everything Class 7 has learned so far. And for some reason Tita's involved too. Anyway, once I start this, I won't have time for anything else. Are we ready? Yes, let's begin the trial. Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Then gather your students here. It is time. I trust you have it ready.
Yes, I'm ready, or I will be in 10 minutes or so.
You have 5, that is all. Jeez. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them, but what could they be talking about? We called out Class 7 together and waited at the keep.
I've been looking forward to this.
I'm getting a little excited.
I'm glad to see everyone so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be the culmination of every trial thus far.
If that's true, then it's best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting.
Tita?
Something's coming.
Is that... Wait, what? Tita! ZCF made by Pedal Reinforcement Orbital Gear 3.
The balance automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passed the basic movement test.
Oh, wow. Have you been working on this the whole time?
Yes, it is a bipedal armor unit called an orbital gear, originally developed by CCF. It is actually a third prototype.
Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying in this from little ultra work on it finally paid off, It looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today?
Yes, I asked you and the others earlier already today. Due to the Ouroboros gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data.
I see. It's like a completely different kind of machine compared to the Panzer Soldats.
We got permission from the presser, so I figured now would be the perfect chance. So, we have a recruiter.
Might we conduct this trial without your assistance?
Huh? Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory yourself.
Besides, we feel we've grown a lot. Our experience at the naval fortress the other day.
We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching for us, at least. For us at our best. Let us show how strong we can be without your help. Please.
You guys. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want you to go in there with you, but... I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too.
Really? This shtick again?
What are you, some overprotective parrot?
Hey, give me a break. I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start the briefing. So just go through the fortress, right? For today's trial, the orbital gear will be set to follow you. You will board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations.
Yes. Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile in a different way from Climb Soleus.
I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders.
Remote orders? As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely?
It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason to not contribute to improving the Foundation's technology.
Understood. Even when we're apart, it'll always be those you're right there by my side.
I'll try it out to see what the big deal is.
Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7. Just like the exams. Class 7. And Tita, too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Pleased to join you all.
No, Tita.
Very well. My turn.
I'm going.
Alright, let's go forward. But, I'm sorry, Kurt, but I'm putting Tita in. 17,000? What girl? Ring. Mobius. Alright, let's go forward. Level 4. It really does follow us, jeez. Nine-Hill Keep, level 4. Excuse you? What? Alright, we're finally gonna get this show on the road.
Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume that level 4 will be quite challenging.
No kidding. The monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense.
This is Rean. Can you hear me? Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood?
Please be gentle with us.
Use the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them out yourself.
Right. This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Liberal.
From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces.
Your Arcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah?
Yep, everything's good to go.
Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, T to 2. Let's do this.
Right!
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end.
Okay.
Check the data on the map I sent you.
Understood. There! There's an opening!
Alright. What a battle scope? No, battle scope. 17,000 HP still. Jeez. Ooh.
It's my turn now.
Alright. Let's see.
I'm gonna get ya! Yeah!
My turn.
I'll just auto.
I'm
Might as well
going!
not, you know, waste that
Arcus
maneuver.
activate! All right! Yeah! I'm going! There!
Jeez.
Good work, everyone!
Alright.
That takes care of that. Continuing the search.
She's actually super strong.
Yeah, no kidding.
we can't afford to slack off.
Yeah! Yeah! There's an opening!
Alright. Battle scope on this one.
Ha!
Celestial Scarab.
I'm going! Sorry! Yes!
Speed down and attack delay.
Huh?
I got this.
All right! There!
And dead.
Oh, did we win?
How do I get these chests? Okay. It seems.
Yeah! Treasure located.
Diamond Nova R. Did a chest pop up? Oh. How do I get it then?
Yeah. Ha! Yeah.
Well, might as well go to the little dead end and get the chest. 100 seppa each. What is that thing? Ugh.
What a passionate foe.
Rainbow drone.
Sure.
Blast force formation, significantly damage dealt, attack and defense. Ooh. Alright, let's use sledgehammer first.
Sledgehammer!
Sure. Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah!
Keep it up! I'm going! Huh? Don't give up! Thank you so much! Take this! Nuh-uh! Take this!
Almost. It's almost already in break status. Ashes all over there.
Sorry!
At this. Yeah!
There! I'm going!
Wait,
Yeah!
it's not dead yet?
Now's our chance!
It's
I
mine!
thought it died.
Here I go!
I don't know why.
Get him!
Blast force?
Blast force!
Here I go! Yeah! Our chance!
Keep
Jeez,
going!
look at that damage. Holy.
Yeah! Got no time to waste.
Excuse you? What was that?
That's pretty dangerous.
No, it wasn't. You're fine.
We cleared it somehow. The Orbital Gears 3's performance was quite impressive.
Tio helped you somewhere along the way, right?
That's right. One of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Idaland Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. Action data from that of Erebonian's Panzer Soldat to develop this new model.
Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle. But it's pretty versatile and it can get into spots a Soldat can't.
Agreed. It almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon.
It looks as though it'd be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during the disaster. It makes me so happy to hear that you guys... However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that, but to be honest, I really want to know too.
Things were rough after the 100 Days War, but these days Erebonian and Liberal have a pretty stable connection. Even so, it was a bit strange, a bit of surprise that you'd come here to study.
For what I hear, the Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here. And also, I made a promise to a friend.
I promise.
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to.
Aww.
She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonian and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberal, and now she helps with bracer work and orbital network tests. I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Ia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor. And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thors Branch Campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, "Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard. So I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve."
Oh, that's so cute. She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see. So this machine is the thing you're going to show her. She's already told me all about his friend of hers.
Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't seem like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
Aw.
What are you all standing around for?
You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far, though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press on ahead.
Got it.
Why must you always ruin the mood? Come on. She's something else. She's completely different from Albert.
Alright, we gotta clear this trial, no matter what.
Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data.
Thank you, everyone. So, Tita, how did you end up convincing Agate?
Seems like a softie eating down. I'm sure all you have to do was give him a single teary doe-eyed look, right?
Wait, for real? To expand her potential.
I'm ready. There!
There we go.
You can jump down the ladder, but don't injure yourself in the process.
I won't.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, Yuna. Alright, we got that.
The elevator. We reached the end of the first... The elevator. We've reached the end of this first half. We're only halfway? Ugh. And with the orbital gear, this is really darn tough. Yeah, it seems like the professor really turned up the difficulty this time.
Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us.
Even when we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us.
What's the matter, guys? At the end of your rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I could have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it.
Are you trying to piss me off? We are merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded.
Just shut up and watch. We're gonna kick the second half's ass. You can't do a damn thing about it.
That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. And let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. They made it through the first half okay. Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seems like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was a simple comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly 1,000 different parts in it, 10 times more than a typical pocket watch. Well, I really didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Oh, wait, do you mean Alyssa's father? Yes, Franz Reinford. He was Gwen's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until his breaks. Wow. I see. The explosion that took his life. And whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I'd like to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. Not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid principles and technology. Unlike me, that two-bit tinker Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are pretty great. Instructor Rean, we're at the second area now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work. Of course. Let's go, everyone. Alright, second half. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chests and a lot of devices.
What's one of Ouroboros' archaisms doing here?
We'll need to secure it along with the area.
Let's just break the damn thing!
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah! There! We get the first attack!
Are they try attacker R, G, R2?
Ah! Yes!
That one.
I got this. Huh! Yeah!
Look at that, almost in
Keep it
break
up!
status. And now it's in break status.
I'm going! Arcus, activate! Yes! Ha!
I could see her little tiny hand.
All right. You can't escape. Fire! Our chance.
Keep going! There!
That hit like a truck.
Yes! Ugh! I got some good data!
That's good.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Open it up. dead end this way. Get the chest. You materials.
Bring it!
You can't escape! Fire!
Yes!
I got this. Hey, you!
I know we haven't seen this one.
Yeah!
Oh, one's asleep. That's perfect.
Keep it up! Yes! Azure wings, shoot!
Here I go!
Jeez.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
Keep going! It's my turn now. Ugh. My chance!
It's mine!
I got this. Yeah! Yeah!
Keep it up! Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance!
It's mine!
Here I go!
Battle scope it just to get the data.
It's my turn now.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Sure. Yeah!
I thought it killed it, but now it's dead.
Done already?
Yeah, I did it!
Okay. No sign of issues with the reinforcement armor. I got some amazing data. Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life. I'm ready to go anytime.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
Yeah, that's true. What's in this dead end? Power potions. Alright, turn it on. See where that leads me to. I need to go to one of those ladders and then just like go on. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. I screwed up, didn't I? I was already, I already had it. Yeah, I can do this. And grab this chest.
Ah, treasure chest.
There we go. Orange corsage. Let's see what this final one does. This is it?
All right, that's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
I'll try. But, there it is. There's the ladder.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Pyre bell. And onto the boss. What's the sound? It's above us. What? Pale Apache. What the heck? A flying archaism? I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Apaches. The society sent them to attack Liberal. Oh, okay. Technically, the archaism we captured after the society let them run wild in the Northern War. Improved both its firepower and mobility. It can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I want they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. Alright, I trust you guys. You guys got this. Bring it on. You guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap.
Look out for attacks from above. The key to this metal is working with the orbital gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready. Maximum output.
All right.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
I can believe you.
Yes.
Now let's start with Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer!
It's my turn now.
Well, might as well just battle scope it, since I can't do much break to it right now.
Here I go!
Suzaku. Nice.
Take this!
I got this. Now, eat this! Here's
That's gonna hurt
dessert!
so bad. Ooh, it just
That's
went
what you get for
immediately into
being
break.
careless.
Yes. Get him! Blast force! I'm going. Arcus activate. It's my turn now. Sorry. It's down.
It's mine! All right. Set! Striker! Wide open!
Keep going.
Jeez, attacks.
Yes.
Sledgehammer. Oh, not yet.
Huh?
I got this.
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Sure. You're mine! It's down!
Keep it up.
Here I go! Take this!
Yes. My chance.
It's mine!
Do it!
There. Yes.
It doesn't have much HP left. I can do Crazy Hunt. I know it's damage up, but
Go wild! Crazy!
I think I can kill it with some Crazy Hunt.
I'm going.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Let's go.
It's mine!
Yep, this is
I'll
it.
cast a spell on you. So pretty. Brilliant shot. a little too far.
Yeah, stood with that, right? Yep.
Oh, did we win?
I should have used ours the first time.
I got a little stronger.
I killed it, I think. That was very easy. I think we've won.
Looks like it.
That was nothing, is what I like to say.
The professor certainly has a knack for his creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it. We beat our archaism without Instructor Rean.
You did. Well done. They've grown so strong. That anime was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without the guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thank you for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Well, instructor. Now regarding your orbital gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say?
Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I would have achieved smoother and more coordinated movements. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom.
Don't need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it.
Of course. Thank you, Professor. You're great, Tita. If he's gonna try and be nice, he could also try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing.
Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing. It'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
That's adorable. Lunar Gyre. Well, we could head up here, but I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. I did promise you guys I would do the trial today, but that's all I can do, because this episode is already 2 hours of recording, and probably cutting it down, it's gonna be an hour and a half, hopefully less. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying these videos, please leave a like and share, that always helps out. Subscribe to become part of Moonlight Army. Click that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys, bye bye.